Prince Charles may step in for the Queen and replace her at the next state opening of Parliament ceremony, it has been claimed. Contingency plans are reportedly being discussed by palace and government officials to be ready in case the Queen won't be able to attend the state opening of Parliament due to health or mobility issues. And Prince Charles has reportedly been poised to step in on her behalf, a move that would mark the biggest, yet sign he is taking over more and more duties from the sovereign. The monarch is still scheduled to attend the key duty at the Houses of Parliament on May 10. However, as it happened with other planned engagements, insiders and aides are believed to be open to the possibility the Queen may pull out of the lengthy ceremony, which includes a trip from Buckingham Palace to Parliament, a procession through the historic building and the reading of the speech, last minute due to her advancing age. A royal source told the Sunday Times, the date is in Her Majesty's diary, and she hopes to attend. The Queen remains fit and active, and it is amazing how much she still does. But her diary is being paced to reflect the realities of a woman of her age, and to ensure that she is able to continue to do as much as she can and would like to do. All events will now be scheduled so that if Her Majesty is unable to attend at short notice, another member of the royal family will still be present. This would not be the first time the Queen has missed the state opening of Parliament. Over the past 7 decades, she was absent from the Houses of Parliament in 1959, when she was pregnant with Prince Andrew, and 4 years later, when she was expecting Prince Edward. At the time, her speech was read by the Lord Chancellors in place. In 1959, David Patrick Maxwell Fyfe, 1st Earl of Kilmuir, read the Queen's speech, while in 1963 it was the turn of Reginald Edward Manningham, Buller, 1st Viscount Dilhorne. This means that, besides the heir to the throne, another person that could be drafted into cover for the Queen's absence could be Dominic Raab, who has been the Lord Chancellor since 2021. A senior government source told the newspaper, there is a convention for the Lord Chancellor to read the Queen's speech if the sovereign is indisposed. However, given the constitutional occasion, the Prince of Wales might be a more appropriate choice given the need to maintain the symbolic link between the Crown and Parliament. Prince Charles has already represented the Queen on multiple occasions, and in particular over the past few months, when she agreed on slowing down and modifying her working schedule following her doctor's advice. Most recently, the Prince of Wales represented the Queen at the Commonwealth Day service on March 14. The monarch was expected to attend, but, on the Friday prior, Buckingham Palace announced she would not head to Westminster Abbey. It was understood the sovereign didn't pull out of the event due to health reasons but, rather, amid concerns for her comfort during the trips to and from central London. Health concerns for the Queen among royal fans began on October 20, when she cancelled the 2-day trip to Northern Ireland, with the palace saying her medical team had advised the sovereign to rest for a few days. It later emerged the Queen had been taken to hospital in London to run a few preliminary tests, the nature and results of which were never disclosed. The monarch has since only carried out in-person and remote duties from her residences. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the Queen has made her main residence Windsor Castle. However, in February, as she watched the beginning of her Platinum Jubilee from Norfolk, where her father died in 1952, she hosted a reception for local charities at Sandringham House. With weeks to go before her 96th birthday, the Queen is reportedly experiencing some mobility issues. The monarch herself confessed she was experiencing issues during an audience at Windsor Castle, when she told her guests, "As you can see, I can't move." On Tuesday, the royal family will be joined by foreign royals, diplomats and representatives of the Duke of Edinburgh's former patronages to pay tribute to Prince Philip with a special service of thanksgiving at Westminster Abbey. The palace hasn't officially said which royals will be in attendance, and the Queen is reportedly hoping to be able to attend the heartwarming memorial, falling almost 1 year since the death of her beloved husband. Last week, as she hosted representatives of British craftwork firm Halcyon Days at her castle, she appeared in great health and used only a light walking stick to move around the white drawing room.